Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Now I know what you're thinking. Social Security? That's about as exciting as watching paint dry or C-SPAN or paint drying on C-SPAN. And you'd be right, it's not exactly the sexiest topic. But it is important, particularly if you're one of the millions of Americans who rely on those sweet, sweet government checks. Today we have some crucial updates regarding Social Security and SSDI payments. We're talking schedule changes, potential bumps in the road, and of course, the crucial dates you need to circle on your calendar like a hawk stalking a particularly juicy field mouse. Because let's be honest, when it comes to getting your money, knowing when to expect it is half the battle. So buckle up, grab your calendars and maybe a stiff drink, it's about to get bureaucratic up in here. These updates are vital as they directly impact when and how you receive your benefits, ensuring you can plan your finances better. Stay tuned as we dive into the details and help you navigate these important changes. Let's get started. The first key date you need to mark on your calendar is January 15th. This, my friends, is when the Social Security Administration, in all its bureaucratic glory, will be releasing the first batch of payments for the year. Now I know what you're thinking, January 15th, that's practically a whole 2 weeks into the new year. What am I supposed to do, survive on hopes and dreams? Well, sadly yes. But hey, maybe those hopes and dreams will pay for a week's worth of groceries. Probably not, but a person can dream, right? The good news is, this first payment date primarily affects those who were already receiving benefits before 2023. If you're new to the whole Social Security game, don't worry, your payment schedule will be slightly different. And by slightly different, I mean you'll be waiting a little bit longer, but don't worry, we'll get to that later. Just remember, January 15th, mark it down, set a reminder on your phone, tattoo it on your forehead, whatever you gotta do to remember. To prepare for this first wave of payments, make sure your bank account information is up to date with the Social Security Administration. Double-check your mailing address and direct deposit details to avoid any delays. Plan your budget accordingly, knowing that the first payment will arrive mid-January. With a little preparation, you can start the new year on the right foot. February 20th is our next date, and this one's a biggie, particularly for those of you lucky ducks who receive SSDI benefits, or whose Social Security checks tend to be on the larger side. We're talking those payments that are north of, wait for it, $5,100. Now I know, $5,100. That's barely enough to cover a month's rent in some cities. And to that, I say, you're not wrong. But hey, it's still more than the rest of us are getting, so try to contain your outrage, you glorious 1%ers of the Social Security world. For everyone else stuck with the more, shall we say, modest payments, you'll be receiving yours either on the second, third, or fourth Wednesday of the month, depending on your birth date. It's a whole system, folks, like a finely tuned bureaucratic machine designed to, well, I'm not sure what it's designed to do, but it's definitely a system. So, if you're expecting a payment over $5,000, keep an eye on your mailbox come February 20th. And for the rest of us mere mortals, well, we'll get our significantly smaller slice of the pie eventually. Remember, the payment system is designed to distribute funds based on your birth date and benefit type. High rollers get their payments on the 20th, while others follow the Wednesday schedule. So, mark your calendars and plan accordingly. Chapter 3, March 10th. Everybody gets paid. Our final and perhaps most important date is March 10th. Why is this date so special, you ask? Because this, my friends, is when the Social Security Administration finally gets its act together and distributes payments to everyone remaining, the stragglers, the late bloomers, the wait. I thought I was getting paid on the third Wednesday? Folks, this means that if you haven't received your payment by March 10th, well, then you have my permission to panic. Just kidding, don't panic. Yet. The first step is to check with your local Social Security office because it's entirely possible they've just lost your file in a giant mountain of paperwork. It happens. Bureaucracy, folks, it's a fickle mistress. But in all seriousness, March 10th is the final deadline for all Social Security payments to be distributed. So if you haven't seen yours by then, it's time to start making some calls. Contact the Social Security Administration directly, or visit their website for assistance. They can provide you with the necessary steps to ensure you receive your payment. Gap 3S. In this chapter, we'll discuss some additional tips and tricks to maximize your Social Security benefits. From understanding the best time to start claiming your benefits to knowing how to navigate the complex rules and regulations, we've got you covered. Stay tuned for some valuable insights that could help you get the most out of your Social Security payments. First, Let's talk timing. Did you know that the age at which you start claiming your benefits can significantly impact the amount you receive? While you can start collecting Social Security as early as age 62, waiting until your full retirement age or even later can greatly increase your monthly payments. For instance, delaying benefits until age 70 can boost your payment by up to 32%. Next, let's discuss spousal benefits. If you're married, divorced, or widowed, you may be eligible for spousal or survivor benefits, which can sometimes be higher than your own retirement benefit. Make sure to explore these options to maximize your household income. Another key tip is to keep an eye on your earnings record. The Social Security Administration calculates your benefits based on your highest earning 35 years. Stay informed and regularly check for updates from the Social Security Administration to ensure you're getting the full amount you're entitled to. By following these tips, you can make the most of your Social Security benefits and enjoy a more financially secure retirement. So there you have it, folks. January 15th, February 20th, and March 10th. Make sure to mark these dates and stay tuned for more updates, because let's be honest, the Social Security Administration loves nothing more than changing its own rules without telling anyone. It's practically their favorite pastime. In the meantime, if you found this video even remotely helpful, or if it just helped you feel slightly less alone in the vast, confusing world of government benefits, please do us a favor and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more important news. Because here at your channel name, we're committed to keeping you informed, even if it means tackling the most mind-numbingly boring topics known to man. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.